Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Azri Azhar binti Ismail. I am from course BA240. I am from UiTM Puncak Alam and my matrix number is 2022949591. And this is a talk about cybersecurity concern for college students speech video. Now, why cybersecurity is important for students? Well, cyber attacks not only compromise the safety and security of teachers and school administrations, but also the privacy of the students itself. Now, I'm going to tell you the types of attack of cybersecurity concerning college students, which is an article I found at the Google Internet, article referenced by Ashley Lookhart. So, over here, from this article, types of cyber attacks is number 1, phishing, which is phishing is a very common problem for college and universities. In a phishing attack, the hacker will pose as a trusted entity and exploit that trust to trick the user into providing sensitive information like passwords or even social security numbers. Well, phishing typically happens through email or social media messaging. If you want to know, phishing scams are one of the most effective types of cyber attacks because they can be very difficult to identify and block. Well, educating your students and staff on how to recognize phishing messages can be incredibly effective at preventing successful attacks. This is particularly important because many students and faculty use their own electronic devices on campus, which may not have adequate security protection. How to prevent phishing, you ask? Well, one way of countering it is by using two-factor authentication, which can also be very effective at preventing phishing attacks. With two-factor authentication, students and faculty will need to enter a code sent to their email or phone number, in addition to their password, in order to log in into the university system. Apps like Google Authenticator make it relatively easy to implement this security measure. The second cyber attacks I'm going to tell you about is ransomware, whereby ransomware is another major challenge facing college and universities today. Well, ransomware is a type of malicious software that locates valuable data on a target system and holds it for a ransom sum, whereby college and universities hold a large amount of valuable student data, and they also conduct valuable high-level research, which is why so many hackers use ransomware to target those institutions. Ransomware attack can have devastating consequences for any universities, whereby the ransom sums that the hackers want from institutions and universities are highly, very insane, if you ask me. Well, on top of that, ransomware can negatively affect a university's reputation for years to come. Well, we can prevent the ransomware, which is by universities should have a robust firewall in place throughout the entire system and keep it up to date. Additionally, making regular backups of your most important data can lessen the impact of ransomware attack if it does happen. Working with a trusty IT provider can also help you to stay on top of your cybersecurity maintenance and prevent ransomware attacks. Hi, so I'm going to tell you about the next cyber attacks, which is a little bit concerning for college and universities, whereby it is called data breaches. Well, there are many other types of data breaches that college and universities are vulnerable to, For example, there are many different types of malware that hackers have used over the years. As technology evolves, cybercriminals have gotten increasingly sophisticated and developed new strategies to gain access to valuable pieces of data. Well, human error can also increase the chances of a data breach. So, how do we prevent data breach and malware error? Well, easy. We just need to increase inspection in data information provided by humans, or let's say the staff, the university's system management, and as well as keep on checking the system for any types of error, which also would prevent from losses of data and any kinds of data breaches in the near future. So, for the next one, and probably the last one, types of attacks of cybersecurity concerning for the college students that I am going to tell you, which is the SQL injection. Now, well, easy. SQL injections is about hackers using them when attacking higher learning institutions. In an SQL injection, the hacker will enter a piece of malicious code into a query box on your website, whether it is on Google or email, or you are trying to log into your Steam account, your gaming account, or your social media website login. Well, the most common query boxes are login pages and contact form, but there are many others. Well, the malicious code enables the hacker to access protected data. They can even alter this kind of data by adding new information or deleting it altogether. College and universities are often particularly vulnerable to SQL injections, whether they are government institution or private institution, because of the number of query boxes on their websites. Well, there are many ways for us to counter this kind of attack. Moreover, about the SQL injection. Easy. When you are designing your website by using parameterized statements, working with an IT company through web design process, and updating your website to address these security threats can make a huge difference and can lessen the probability of you and college as well as the other universities probability to have this kind of problem in the near future. Bro, look at my hair. Alright, never mind. So guys, we have come to a conclusion whereby cybersecurity is one of the most important aspects of the fast-paced growing digital world, and we cannot deny the threats which is so huge and is everywhere. Moreover, the internet is almost at the tip of our finger. So it is crucial to learn how to defend from this kind of cyber attacks and teach other people on how to do it. Helps us living in peace in this new era of digital world. Thank you very much for listening to my speech, and remember, cyber attacks and cybersecurity are both important for us, the students, or other people at the college and universities. Thank you very much for listening. I am Azri Azhar and Ismail. I'll see you next time.